So good morning, all of you. It's audible. Good morning, all of you. Please audible. Sunil will discuss end of the session. Okay, I will let you know. I'll let you know how to do that. I'll informing end of the session. Sunil, please wait. You got a received an email. So who are all paid students? Please check your email address. I sent an already. Not at I will let you know. How to check your email address? I'll let you know, please. Definitely. Fine. Fine, guys, please. So, is there any new joining for today? Is there any new joining for today, guys, please? Today only joining, and who joined for today? Only for today. Ramesh, you joined for today only. Yeah. Okay, fine. Fine. So who are all new joiners, please? Who joined only for today? So please visit my, YouTube channel, please. Please go to YouTube channel. So already 2 demos completed, guys, please. 2 demos already completed. It is the 3rd class. It is a 3rd class, please. Go to YouTube, please. In the YouTube, please type DURGASOFT. DURGASOFT channel. In the playlist. In the playlist. You can able to see. You can able to see here DevOps with AWS. DevOps with AWS. Tutorials by Mr. Lakshmi Rao. 8:30 a.m. Please visit this.
Bored and frustrated with manually testing.
Please visit this video, demo video first, and second video also uploaded by today. The first demo, second demo also uploaded completed. It will upload by today itself. So please use this link. Please use this link, guys. Please. Nagendra, don't worry. I will help you to don't worry, please. End of the session, Nagendra, I will help you. Fine. Fine, please. Fine. Fine. So let us fix our agenda for today. Let us fix our agenda for today. What we are going to be discussing. What exactly we are going to be discussing for today. Let us fix our agenda. So today our agenda is so what is client to server communication? What is a server? Types of server. How many ways we can able to get a server? Why cloud? Why cloud? And let us understand for today. This is an exactly agenda for today, guys, please. What is the agenda, guys, please? What is a client to server communication? And what is a server? And the types of servers? And how many ways we can able to get a servers? And why cloud? So that is an exactly agenda for today. In previous sessions, in demo one, we understood what is DevOps. In demo 2, we understood what is AWS. So today we are starting a regular class. Okay. So please visit these two classes by helping of Google Class from the YouTube. So please, who are all new joinees, so before continuing, before understanding today class, so what is DevOps, what is AWS, please visit my recorded sessions from YouTube. Okay, you can, yeah, same timing, both are in same timing. Okay, fine. So in this course, please, so before starting the session, so first 15 minutes, so let us understand what is DevOps. Just to overview, just 5 to 10 minutes, let us overview. And what is AWS? Let us understand first. Then we will start our session, guys, please. Yes. So, what is the DevOps, guys, please? What is DevOps, please? Anybody help me? What is a DevOps? Anybody help me? DevOps is a process. DevOps is a process. DevOps is a process. So to automate, to transfer data, to transfer application from dev environment to production environment is nothing but what DevOps. So let us understand. So what is an application? Anybody help me? Application is nothing but what? Application is nothing but what? The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we are going to be placing on servers. After placing on servers, we can able to access over internet as a red bus, as a hot-star application. But what about SDLC, guys, please? SDLC in the sense of what? SDLC in the sense of what? Software development lifecycle. By using SDLC, we can able to produce a working software. We can able to produce a working software for our business. So can able to deliver the working software regularly. Regular classes, just introduction about DevOps. What is AWS? Let us understand. We'll continue on. Got it. Today is the first regular class. Got it. Very clear. What is SDLC? So to deliver the working software as an application for hardware red bus kind of applications. So we need to follow these all the stages: analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and the maintenance. Analysis is nothing but what? Gathering information from the client. What kind of pages, login page, registration page, what are maybe. Based on the analysis, so we will be do with design. Means good plan. According to the plan, our developers will implement the software by using Java, .NET, Python. Whether the software is working or not, our testers will be verified by using automation test case or manual test cases. Then we are going to be placing on production servers. Then there itself we are going to be accessing over an internet as an application over an internet. Whether this application is working or not, we are going to be monitor and maintenance. This entire flow we calling as what? SDLC. 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 By using SDLC, we can able to produce a working software, and we are gonna be placing our application on server side. Then there itself we are gonna be accessing over an internet as a website. I think you clarified this. But as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be replacing with a complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. A complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. As a DevOps engineer, what are the roles and responsibilities? Replacing with a complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. So SDLC is a complex pipeline. Why? Because of everything is a manual process. Everything is a manual process, from analysis to design to implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. If you got any issue in the middle, to identification it will take long time, to resolving issue also it will take long time, because if it is a manual process. That's the reason we calling as a complex pipeline. But as a DevOps engineer, what exactly are roles and responsibilities? We are going to be replacing with a DevOps transparent pipeline. Everything is an automated, everything is a transparent. That means from dev environment to operation, automatically with a transparent way, with the shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost, we can deliver our application while implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline. While implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline with an automated way, where part of coding, build, test, release, deploy, operation, and monitoring. But to be frankly, we are not developers, we are not testers, we are not writing any code, we are not writing any test cases. We are just in implementing a DevOps, a transparent pipeline only. Got it? Very clear. But actual DevOps process, how exactly looks? This is an exactly DevOps process. In this DevOps process, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with an operation. That means, so we are not part of planning. Yes. Are you part of coding? Yes. Are you writing any coding? No. Are we part of integration? Yes. Are we part of testing? Yes. But we are not writing any test cases. Are we part of release? Yes. We are part of deploy? Yes. We are part of operation? Yes. That means, so from dev environment to operation, we are going to be implementing a transparent and automated process. A transparent and automated process. Developers will write in the code. Developers is responsible written the code, not by you. Understood? So our responsibility is what? Just in implementing DevOps process only, with the transparent way, with an automated way. So we have to take out the source code from dev environment, and we are going to be delivering into the production environment with an automated way, with a transparent way. We are not writing any coding, we are not writing any test cases. It is an exactly DevOps process. But while delivering working software from dev environment to operations with a transparent way, with an automated way, make sure whether the software is going to be delivering within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost, low failure rate. That is an exactly DevOps engineer does. For implementing this DevOps process, And which are all the tools we are going to be learning? Which are all the tools we are going to be learning? We are going to be learning. We are going to be learning Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar, Ansible, Chef, AWS, complete AWS course, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Nagios, Elk, and Terraform. By helping of these are all the tools like Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, Chef, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, and Nagios, Elk, and Terraform. We are gonna be implementing DevOps process. But while implementing this DevOps process, do we require infrastructure or not? Please tell me. Do we require infrastructure or not? Please tell me. Do we require infrastructure or not? For deploying our applications on hundreds of servers by using DevOps process, we require infrastructure or not? This infrastructure, how many ways we can able to get? What is infrastructure? For deploying our application, we require infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure we require? What kind of infrastructure we required? We required servers, we required networks, we required database, we required storage is required. Understood very clearly. So by helping of this infrastructure, easily we can able to deploy our application on hundreds of servers by helping of DevOps process. But how many ways we can able to get this infrastructure? We can able to get a physical environment, virtual environment, or cloud environment. But why? What is the cloud computing? What is the cloud computing? Anybody help me? Cloud computing is nothing but what? If we can able to access the remote placed resources, if we can able to access the remote placed resources over an internet is nothing but what? Cloud computing. I'll repeat, like servers, database, network, storage. These are all the resources physically existing in data center. This data center is located in like in US, Mumbai, Singapore, UK, somewhere else in remote place. The remote placed resources, if we can able to access over an internet from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. But any cloud provider, it's going to be providing a rental based resources only. By using cloud, we can able to get infrastructure. We can able to get infrastructure as a rental based, just like Ola cab. How exactly, instead of buying car, how exactly we are going to be getting a Ola cab as a rental based? Same way, for deploying our application, we are going to be getting a rental servers. We are not buying anything. Just whatever the resource like server, network, storage, database, we can able to get it from cloud as a rental base, and easily we can able to deploy applications based on usage. We are going to be paying a rent for every month end. That's it. I'll repeat one more time. By using cloud, we can able to get a infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure we can able to get it? Whatever the infrastructure you want, So that infrastructure we can able to get as a rental based, as a wallet cap. Example is wallet cap, and easily we can able to deploy our application, and we can able to use it. And based on the usage, we are gonna be paying rent for every month. But so overall cloud providers, we have a number of cloud providers. Amazon Web Services like AWS, Azure, Google. These three are leading cloud providers in the world. But we are going to be learning AWS. We are going to be learning AWS. In AWS, totally how many modules we are going to be, please? VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, S3 model. And each and every module, it will take minimum 2 weeks. And we are going to be discussing under each and every module and a lot of services. What is the VPC? What is EC2? What is RDS? What is S3? VPC is nothing but what, please? VPC is nothing but what, please? Anybody? Network. VPC is nothing but what? Network. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Servers. EC2 is nothing but what? Servers. RDS is nothing but what? Database. RDS is nothing but what? Database. RDS is nothing but what? Database. And S3 is nothing but what? Storage. By helping of this 4 infrastructure, we can easily deploying our applications. We can able to deploy our applications. Understood? What is the VPC? VPC is nothing but a network. How exactly office kind of network? A similar office kind of network we can able to get it over an internet in a virtual form is nothing but what? VPC. Is nothing but what? VPC. Simply AWS can anybody can access. But VPC is nothing but a private section. This is an exactly your private section of AWS. We can able to create our private network. We can able to create a resources. Yes, Ramesh, yes. Understood. So after successfully creating a network, we are gonna be creating a service. Server is nothing but what? EC2, Elastic Cloud Compute. Elastic Cloud Compute. Elastic Cloud Compute. So Elastic, a flexible, a computing power we are going to be accessing over an internet is nothing but what? EC2. By using EC2 we can able to get a service. By using EC2 we can able to get a service done. Means first we are going to be establish network, on top of we are going to be creating a service, then we are deploying a hard server kind of applications. After successfully deploying our hard server applications, and what about customer information, where exactly we can able to maintain phone number, email address, subscription information in database, in RDS, in a tabular format by using MySQL, Oracle databases. But what about these movies and a video file, audio file? What about this audio video file? Where exactly we can able to maintain under S3 simple storage service. Simple storage service by helping of VPC, by helping of EC2, by helping of RDS, by helping of S3, we can able to get this infrastructure, and easily we can able to deploy our applications on top of the service on a hundreds of production service. But while deploying our application hundreds of servers on a production environment, we are gonna be using DevOps process. I hope you understood very clearly. So what is DevOps? What is AWS? Still you have any questions and doubts? So please visit my demo 1, demo 2 from YouTube, which are already shown you. Okay, so I hope you clarified. So what exactly today we are going to be discussing? What is a client server communication, please? What is a client server communication for today? And what is the server? And what are the types of service? And how many how many how many ways we can able to get a servers end? And what is why cloud? Understood very clearly? So our course is gonna be starts with AWS, ends with ends with DevOps. And for these two courses, Linux basic shell script will be covered. Okay, in AWS totally we are going to be discussing 4 models. In AWS totally we are going to be discussing 4 models: EC2, S3, IAM, VPC, and RDS. Totally 4 models. For learning this course, it will take 6 weeks of time. It is a complete AWS. I'm going to be full course. I'm going to be covering AWS. After completion of AWS, I will be start DevOps one by one sequence wise. So in DevOps, we are going to be covering which are all the tools, guys, please. Ansible, Vagrant, Vagrant, and Terraform, Chef, Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar. Then after completion of CI/CD, then we'll start Docker. Then Kubernetes. Nagios, Elk. So underline this. So within this duration of this, it will take around maybe 75 days and 75 days case please. Understood very clearly. 75 days please. Okay, so all together please. We start with AWS, ends with DevOps this. Okay, that's a clarification. Okay, so Linux basics shell script will be covered under AWS itself. Okay, fine. Very good, excellent. It's a flow for execution of our course. It's a roadmap. We can call this as a roadmap. Okay, fine. Fine. Very good. And then overall please. Overall. So want to see my content. Okay, I will provide. Don't worry, please. 1 second. This is a course content link, please visit. So what exactly I'm going to be covering in this, please visit this. So please just to copy paste in the browser, you can able to see my course content. So what the content, which content, what exactly DevOps I'm going to be covering, what AWS content I'm going to be covering. Please look at this, okay, all of you. Fine. Yeah, we'll create a VM, virtual machines also, Sunil, by using Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual machines, yeah. We are going to be handling virtual machines also in your laptop by helping of Vagrant, Sunil. Okay, fine, excellent. Please visit. So what we are going to be discussing for today, what is a client server communication first? What is a client server communication first, guys, please? So for example, we have a server. So let us replicate this same diagram. What exactly this diagram? Let us replicate this. Okay, fine. After just what exactly this diagram? Let us replicate this. Okay, fine. Just replicate to understand client server communication. Okay, fine. Yeah, yes, as of now, yes. So let us understand. So let us assume it is a network. Just assume it is a network, guys, please. Just assume it is a network by helping of VPC watermark. In this network, we are going to be creating a server first. Just let's say it is an application server. Let's say it is an application servers. So in this application server, we are going to be placing our hot star application, maybe any kind of applications. Okay, excellent. So then we have a database also. We are going to be placing database also, please. Maybe MySQL database. Let us assume it is your laptop. This is an exactly your Chrome browser. What are in your laptop? We have a browser or not? Yes. This is an exactly your browser. If you go for any website like a Flipkart or Amazon, Hotstar, whatever it be, you're going to be trying to log in or not? You're going to be trying to booking tickets, searching whatever maybe. Let us assume we are going to be trying to log in, just providing your username and password. So either login or registration or a payment gateway or tracking or book orders, whatever may be, and each and everything it will be considered as a request. Requesting to whom, please? Application server. What application server will do? Our application server will prepare the response based on client request. While preparing the response, our application server will communicating into the database server. Will communicating into the database server. Whether this username and password is valid or not, working condition or valid username password, the client is provided or not, our application server validate with the database. After successfully validate the database, our application server will prepare the response and send back to the client. The response might be fail, the response might be success based on the credentials. It is a request, it is a response. The whole story of internet works this way. If you go for anything, either registration, login, search, payment gateway, or any action, this is a flow. So based on client request, our application server will prepare and It will be validated with the database and send back to you as a response to your browser your client. How many clients, guys, please? N number of clients. N number of clients, guys, please. N number of clients are going to be accessing in the same server. Understood very clearly? So while login, while registration, while payment, or any concept, any point, anything, it will be considered as what? Request. Based on client request, our application server will prepare the response with the help of database. Based on database validation, our application server will prepare the response and send back to your laptop as a response. This we calling as what? Client to server communication. But if you want to implement this, we require a servers or not? We have required application servers, we require, and database server we require. Yes or no? Please tell me. But what is the server, guys, please? Server in the sense of what? Server in the sense of what, please? Server in the sense of what? Server has same like your laptop. How exactly your laptop has the same kind of components in? What exactly your laptop has same kind of resource like CPU, operating system, firewall, NIC card, RAM, the same way, no differ. But the server for what? Deploying our applications only. Deploying our applications only. Got it? Very clear, all of you. If you go for any server, we have a 3 layers, guys, please. We have a 3 layers. What are the first layer, guys, please? The first layer is a hardware layer. That is the common for every server. So in this hardware layer, we have a CPU, RAM, hard disk, and so on. It is a hardware layer, just like a laptop. On top of this hardware layer, we are going to be configuring or formatting or installing operating system, either Windows or Linux. If you are formatting Windows operating system, then the server we calling as a Windows server. If you are formatting Linux, then we are calling as a Linux operating system, Linux server. On top of this, we are going to be deploying our applications, guys. On top of this, guys, it's audio is everything is clear, all of you? My audio is clear? Is it audible? Any problem with my audio? Am I right? Yes. No, everything is clear. Am I right? Thanks. Nagendra, check your end. So after hardware layer, after operating system layer, then what exactly, please? Application layer. Application layer, please. So if you deploy application, then we calling as an application server. If we deploy data, then we calling as a database server. So based on please, based on operating system, based on software, we are calling these servers. We are calling as a service, either application server or database server or Windows server or Linux server. But my question is, how many ways we can able to get the servers, guys, please? How many ways to get servers. Please, anybody help me. Please, quickly. We can able to get a 3 ways, either physical environment or virtual environment or cloud environment. I'm talking about environment, guys, please. So these are all servers are at these servers. We can able to get it either physical environment or virtual environment or cloud environment. If it is a physical environment, we can able to use maximum 50% of resources. If you are using a virtual environment, we can able to use maximum 100%. In the cloud, no limit. That is the difference between these three. Understood? What is the 50%? What is the 100%? Why it is no limit? We'll discuss right now. I'm going to be discussing with you right now. Please understand very clearly, right? Understood very clearly. So what are the client server communication? So we are deploying our application on server side. Then we are going to be accessing from anywhere in the world from the client. Client is nothing but your browser, like a Chrome browser, Firefox. So we can able to access this application from n number of clients and n number of clients, guys, please. N number of clients. One server can handle n number of clients. One server can handle n number of clients. One server can handle n number of clients. But if you want to deploy application on server side, we require a server. Server is nothing but what? Just like your laptop. Just like your laptop has, how exactly laptop has the same way, server also have a physical layer. That means hardware layer. It is a hardware layer on top of operating system layer, then application layer. So this servers, how many ways we can able to get it, guys, please? We can able to get it either physical environment or virtual environment or cloud servers. I'm talking about environments. Physically, virtually, or a cloud. But let us understand right now physical server. Listen very focusedly, please, all of you, please. It's very interesting, and please don't deviate, don't look at left and right. Please look at the screen only, all of you. So physical server is nothing but what? So which we can able to see in front of you, like my laptop. If we can able to see a server like your laptop is nothing but a physical server. In this server, we can able to use maximum 50% resources only. Maximum 50% resources only. Maximum 50% of resources only. Okay. How? Why, sir? Why this 50% resources only? Why can't we use 100% in physical environment? So for example, we have 8 GB of RAM here. So out of 8 GB, we can able to use only maximum 4 GB. Why? The question is why? Why? Okay. So with a good example, with an example, we can understand this. So to practice DevOps DevOps, you require a laptop. You don't have a laptop right now. For practicing DevOps, it is required 4 GB of RAM. It is consuming for practicing DevOps. 4 GB it will be consuming it. You are going to be buying a laptop. For practicing DevOps, you are going to be buying a laptop. Okay. How much GB you are going to be buying a laptop? 4 GB or double the RAM? Tomorrow you're going to be practice maybe data science or other features, other softwares you're going to be installing, please. That time 4 GB is enough. Actual requirement is 4 GB, but futuristic what? Tomorrow maybe we're going to be using 8 GB or not. Please reply all of you. Can able to increase suddenly within a 1 minute? Can able to replace our 4 GB with 8 GB within a 1 minute? 1 minute. I'm talking about 1 minute. Can I replace 4 GB of RAM? Replacing with 8 GB of RAM. Can I replace in your laptop within a second, within a 2 minutes? Is it possible? So that's the reason what we are going to be keeping efferent resources. So that means, so right now I'm going to be using 4 GB, remaining 4 GB for futuristic. So actual requirement is this will be in futuristic. So that is an exactly physical server. But if you are moving into the physical environment, what is an advantage? We can able to use 100% of resources. Listen very carefully. 100% of resources. 100% of resources. Out of 8 GB, we can able to use 8 GB of RAM. It is a physical RAM, am I right? It is the physical environment or not? It is the physical RAM or not? On top of this physical RAM, we can able to create a 4 GB here, 4 GB here. Virtual machines will be created. I'm going to be creating a out of 8 GB. Out of 8 GB, we can able to create a 2 virtual machines. Virtual machine 1, virtual machine 2. In here, virtual machine 4 GB I'm going to be creating here. I'm going to be using 4 GB. This 4 GB and with this 4 GB is depending on my physical RAM. What I said? So out of this 8 GB, 4 GB I'm going to be allocating here. 4 GB I'm going to be allocating here. 100% of RAM can able to use it or not? 100% of resources. 100% of resource. 4 plus 4. 8 GB we have used or not? Please tell me. So on top of this 4 GB, one application here, second application here, we can deploy. How many applications we have deployed out of this 8 GB as per this calculation? Please. 2. Have you successfully used 100% of resources or not? Out of 8 GB can able to use out of 8 GB or not? Whatever the resources we have, can able to use it or not? Whatever the resource we have, we can able to use 100% or not? But the problem with here is limited way. But it is a limited. Whatever the resource we have, we can able to use 100%. But it is a limited. More than 8 GB we can't able to get it. Whatever the resource we have, we can able to use 100%. More than 8 GB can able to get it immediately within a 1 second, within a 1 minute, within a 2 seconds, within a 2 minutes. Is it possible? Can I replace 8 GB of 16 GB or a 12 GB immediately? Is it possible here? No. Answer is not. Okay. 4 GB here, 4 GB here. First application, second application. How many applications we have deployed here? 2 applications. But I want to deploy third application. Can I able to deploy here? So it is already used 100% of resource or not? If you want to deploy third application, we want one more 4 GB or not? From where exactly we can able to get it immediately within a second? That is the question. I think you understood me what exactly I'm going to be delivering. 4 GB here, 4 GB here, 4 plus 4, 8. 100% views. If you want to deploy third application, we require one more 4 GB. Can able to replace with 12 GB immediately within a second, within a minute? No, not possible. So that's the reason we are moving into the cloud. That's the reason we are moving into the cloud. In the cloud, no limit. We are not worrying about infrastructure. We are not worrying about infrastructure. We are not worrying about infrastructure. Whatever the resources like RAM, CPU, server, network, storage, whatever may be, we can able to get it without worrying about size or no, whatever may be. Please. For example, to understand this, let us take an example called Flipkart. And a Flipkart, how many customers right now logged in? Please tell me. We don't know. We don't know how many customers are logged in right now. Really, we don't know. These customers are increasing, decreasing based on the customer load. We don't know. Today is a normal business day. Tomorrow is the big sale day. The customers are increasing, customers are decreasing. If it is increasing customers means we need to increase the service. The customers are decreasing means we need to decrease the service. How it is possible, man, in physically or virtually? Not possible, am I right? But how it is exactly? By using cloud, yes. By using cloud, yes. So let us understand this a little bit deeper with the diagrammatically. With the diagrammatically. For example, we have a 3 Flipkart servers. Assume, just an assume only. Just hypothetically, let us understand this. We have a Flipkart server here. Flipkart server 1. Maximum we can able to handle 5 users on. Hypothetically, it may be 5 lakhs, 50 lakhs sometime maybe. We have a 3 servers, guys, please. It is server 1, server 2, server 3. So by helping of these 3 servers, by helping of these 3 servers, so how many customers we can able to handle? How many customers we can able to handle, guys, please? Yeah. So in front of these 3 servers, we are keeping this load balancer. The entire customer load is going to be hitting into this load balancer. How many customers, guys, please? Maximum 15. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. For handling this 15 users customer load, we require 3 servers. Am I right? Excellent. So this 15 users load is going to be hitting into this load balancer first. What load balancer will does? The entire customer load, the 15 users customer load, equally distributing across this service. Equally distributing. First request goes to the first server. Second request goes to the second server. Third request goes to the third server. Again, the first request goes to the first and fifth and the 7th and 8th and 9th and 10th and 11th and 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. That's it. The entire customer load is going to be distributing across all my servers by helping of load balance. It's okay. Right now, it is no business. It's a normal business in the Flipkart. There is no problem. There is no problem, guys. Guys, please. Tomorrow is a big sale at around maybe 12 o'clock. And Flipkart announced tomorrow 12 o'clock, a big sale day. Definitely the customers will be double or not? Definitely double. 30 users will log in tomorrow at around 12 o'clock. How many servers we require for this? For handling 30 users load, to handle how many servers will be? How many servers we should be increased? 6 servers. Means 3 plus 3, 6. Can able to increase the servers immediately by using physical environment? By using virtual environment, can able to do this? No. But can able to do it in cloud? Yes. We can able to do it, yes. In the cloud, yes. But not in the physical, but not in the virtual, but we can do it in cloud because of no limit. We are not worrying about resources. We are not worrying about size of RAM. But around maybe 1 o'clock, within half an hour, maybe 12:30, one more 10 users will be added. That means we need to add one more 2 servers or not. So the servers are automatically increasing. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, 7 and 8. And 1 o'clock automatically it is increasing one more 10 users. That means 40 plus 10, 40 plus 10, 50 users. How many servers we required? Within half an hour, can able to keep one more 2 servers? Is it possible? In physically, virtually, no. But in the cloud, yes. At around maybe 2 o'clock, suddenly the customer slowed down. So signed out, come out from the Flipkart. That means how many servers we required? 7 servers. The servers are automatically decreasing 10 to 9, 9 to 8, 8 to 7. So based on customer load, our infrastructure will be decreased in cloud, but not in physically, but not in virtually, but it is possible in the cloud. So I hope you understood. It's very clear, all of you, please. But I hope you understood very clearly, all of you, please. What is the cloud? Why we are moving into the cloud? Okay, got it. So excellent. That's it for today, guys. Please don't leave the meeting. Don't leave the meeting. So tomorrow, please, we'll start AWS and EC2 model. Tomorrow we'll start EC2 model. So guys, please, who are all interested, please pay the fee. Understood? Who are all interested, please pay the fee and get a new link. So we will meet with new meeting. We'll meet with a new meeting link. Got it? We will meet with a new meeting link. So from our admin. Got it very clearly. For all paid students, you will receive a new meeting link from our admin. Don't worry. And I'm going to be share a recording session also, please. Got it very clearly. So tomorrow the meeting link will be changed. New meeting link will be received. New meeting link will be received from our admin for all paid student. And as well as, so recording session also will be shared. So in this place, I'm going to be already shared this for all paid student. Already I sent this recording sessions also. DevOps, AWS, EC2, DSM, 8:30 AM. Already shared. Please check it your inbox. Overall paid. Here at this location, I'm going to be sharing. I will upload the daily recording session in this place. Okay, every day recording I will be shared. Okay, so 1 second. So who are interested, please pay the fee and get a new meeting link. Please join from tomorrow onwards. So I'll repeat one more time who are all late joiners for today. So we are going to be covering complete DevOps, complete AWS. We're starting with AWS with DevOps. And your total duration is 4 months, including DevOps and AWS Linux. So if you want to join this course, Linux is required. I'm going to be covered. Shell script is required. I'm going to be covered. No programming is not required. Laptop is required for practice. Freshers can join in this course. Experience also can join in this course. Any graduate can join in this course. Which are all the benefits, guys? Please, daily recordings will be received after payment via Google Drive, which I've shown you. Please, it is 11 months access. Resume preparation, I'm going to be helping you. Live projects, interview questions and question answers I will be providing you. Live projects I will be covering. 80% of materials I will be providing you. Our classes start from basic level to advanced level. So daily timings is what exactly? 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Monday to Saturday classes. 12,000 rupees for DevOps, complete AWS, daily recording sessions. Who only join AWS? 4,000. 4,000 rupees. Who only join AWS? Okay. So who want to talk to admin for fees, payment, whatever maybe, please call to admin once. Regarding payment, please call to these numbers. Who want to see my DevOps content, AWS content, so please visit this. Okay, so that's it, guys, please, for today. So we will meet tomorrow with a new meeting link. Tomorrow we will meet with new meeting link. Get it from our admin and please be continued. So tomorrow onwards, so today onwards, I'm going to be share recording session today onwards, overall pay. Thank you. So any questions, guys, please, from your end? Any questions, please? If you paid, you will receive Sunil, don't worry. Please wait, you will be received an email. Ramesh, we will discuss in the coming sessions, Ramesh. Your question will be addressed by coming session, not for today. Definitely, Ramesh, I will address your question, please, but not for today. Yeah, please. So tomorrow we're going to be start AWS. Okay, Linux will be covered. It's part of this course, don't worry. Are we giving only DevOps classes? Is there any other timing slot? No, please continue the same one, please. So call to admin, they will help you, please. Gautam, call to admin, they will guide you, please. Gautam, please. Sir, how the servers are increasing in cloud based on users? So Kumar, definitely we will discuss in practically. So today understanding what is what theoretically, the same thing I'll implement in front of you practically. You can experience the coming sessions in coming week itself. Next week itself we'll do that. Because we're going to be starting AWS EC2 model. In the AWS EC2 model, we are going to be experiencing those things. Kumar, practical I will implement in front of you. Okay, please, lively. You can understand more. Kumar. Anything else? Anything else to discuss? Any questions, please? That will be. Forget about that question, please. So Linux first or AWS first, I will discuss. I will be covered. Don't worry, please. Okay, please. That's it, guys. Please. Thanks a lot for today. So we will continue with tomorrow only. Please, you can continue AWS. So if you join AWS, Linux also cover. Whoever join only AWS, Linux also cover. Don't worry. So Linux is required for both. Linux basics required for AWS and DevOps. I will be covered. Whoever only joining AWS, it will be covered. Don't worry. Fine. Thank you. That's it for today, guys. Please.